What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev, aka Mellow Trades, and I'm coming at y'all with another video. Now, in today's video, you guys could see I'm looking at CHFJPY. Um, I dropped a video. Today's currently Sunday. I dropped the video on Friday when the market closed, and I basically gave you guys a breakdown on the markets that I'll be looking forward to entering trades on this week. And as you can see, CHFJPY is playing out exactly how I expected it. The market opened here, and ever since the market opened, the market has just been dropping, and it's basically playing out exactly how I described. I entered the trade, as you guys could see above, like on the top left side of the screen, and I'm currently up on this trade. I'm up about $8 right now, but I'm risking only $10 on this trade to make a 4.79 to 1. So basically I'm making about 4 to 5 times what I'm risking. So I'm risking about $9 to $10 on this trade. So I'll be making anywhere from about $40 to close to $50 on this trade. Um but yeah, you guys can see the power of the strategy and how it just works out to the T. As soon as the market opened, it just been dropping. It's still the first day of the week, and the trade is playing out. Here's another trade I described on the market analysis video. Euro AUD is playing out to the T. I could have entered this trade here, and I would have been up on this trade. We caught the higher low. We could have entered it here, and the trade was just playing out perfectly. GBP NZD, as I described, I'll be waiting for a bigger pullback to the weekly area of interest. It currently had the pullback to the weekly area of interest, but I feel like it could pull back deeper in. And I also wanted to, like I explained in the market analysis video, create a lower low, lower high, break above the lower high before entering the trade. So I didn't enter on GBP NZD as of yet. And the same for Euro USD. I just wanted to create a shift to structure, basically shifting bearish and then entering for the sell position. But as you guys can see, for 3 pairs that I broke down on the analysis, all 3 are playing out exactly how I described. If you go back and watch the video that I posted on Friday, and you go back and watch this video, you see exactly what I'm talking about. I know this trade could definitely play out before midweek. Like, I may wake up in the morning and the trade might be at take profit, but I know it could definitely play out before Wednesday. Your AUD played out perfectly. Like, if I wasn't gonna enter, I probably would have entered somewhere. The market opened here. I would have probably entered somewhere around this level. Let me make sure. Yeah, the market entered here. I probably would have entered somewhere around this level here. I would have just been holding this trade. I could have caught a 2 to 1 off a quick little scalp, or I could have just held the position for something like this. But yeah, beautiful trade. CHFJPY, another beautiful trade. I'll update you guys on whether this trade is a winner or whether it loses, and I'll just let you guys know how the trade is going. Okay, y'all, quick update on this trade. As you guys could see, I'm risking about $4.80 on each position on this trade, and I'm holding 2 positions. So currently I'm risking about $9.60, and as you guys could see, I'm up $14. So I could close out this trade and be up more than a 1 to 1, but I'm not really gonna do that. I'm gonna just keep holding the trade, as I believe it could drop down to the level of 166.435 or 166.665, which will be equaling me to about a 4 to 1, close to a 5 to 1. And yeah, I could be up possibly $30, $40 on this trade. So I'm not gonna close out as of yet. It's still only Monday, so we still have the whole trading week ahead to let this trade play out. Now I'm a little skeptical because, as you guys could see, price created a wick and a doji, and it is kind of heading into this area of support, which is right here. Um, but if the selling power is strong enough, the market could definitely break this area of support. So if by tomorrow or the day after price breaks this area of support, that's what's going to give me more confidence to hold this trade. But as of now, for the past couple hours, price really been consolidating at this area. Um, but I'm gonna just hold the trade. I'm not gonna close out. Price broke below the 50 EMA, so that's a confirmation that we're gonna keep having selling power. But yeah, the daily candle, as you guys could see, is closing. There were two doji candles as of last week, and this daily candle opened up pretty strong. It closes in the next 2 hours and 40 minutes. So the next daily candle will open up, and if it could give us anything like this move right here, that could easily make us hit take profit. This move was about 400 pips. So if we bring this to here, the entry, that could easily make us hit take profit, as we're looking for a lower low as the market is bearish. So in reality, the market could drop down to this level that I have it at, or even a little bit higher, like this level. And once the market does that, that could equal about a 6 to 1. But I'm not really going for the 6 to 1. I'm gonna hold for like a 4 to 1, 5 to 1. But yeah, I'll give you guys an update whenever I close this trade. All right, y'all. So quick update on CHFJPY. Um, as you guys could see, we ran into a level of support at this area right here. So the market created a doji and created a bit of a push to the upside of this structure of support right here. Um, I'm still holding the trade, as you guys could see. I'm up about $9. I could have closed at a 2 to 1 on this trade, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to hold the trade to see if it could potentially hit my original level of take profit. Um, I believe there's a level of support here that I said support. I mean, I believe there's a level of resistance here at this level. As you guys could see, price came to this level, rejected, then broke above, came back, retested, broke above. So this is a key area of support on the hour time frame, and it broke below this level, came back, retested, and broke below. So as long as price doesn't break above this level, I'm gonna continue to hold CHFJPY. It's also retesting the EMA on the 1 hour. So yeah, it's gonna be retesting the EMA on the 4 hours. So I believe that the trade could come up to this level of resistance and continue to head to the downside. Dependent on how price reacts to this level will determine if I'm gonna keep holding this trade or if I'm gonna close it. So it's two things that could happen at this level. It could come up to the level and respect it and continue to the downside, or it could come up to this level and break above, then leading to a push to the upside. So obviously, if it breaks above this level, and doesn't give me like a confirmation at this level, like a wick or a doji, I'm gonna just close out this trade on CHFJPY. But so far we're still in profits. Um, and I can still see this trade dropping even more, even though we ran into an area of support. Um, Another thing is we may be coming into a trade idea on Euro AUD, which is another market that I broke down in the market analysis video. Um, as you guys can see, the candle here, it created a wick, which means that the sellers were trying to push the market down to this level. So if this hour candle could close with a strong bearish engulfing candle, I'll be looking to enter this trade at the retest. As you guys could see, the 15-minute shifted bearish as it was bullish. So it had a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then it shifted bearish, creating a lower low, breaking above the higher low, and then this was the lower low, this the lower high. Um, so the 15-minute shifted bearish. The 30-minute is currently pending on shifting bearish. If this 11 minutes goes by and it closes below this level, then the 30-minute would now be bearish. And if the hour candle closes strong here, then it could also be bearish. I wanted to close with a strong engulfing candle so I could just have more confidence in this trade. But once I see that, I'll be taking this trade. And yeah, as you guys can see, it retested the EMA, it retested the area of interest, lower low, lower high. So the 4 hour is currently bearish, daily is currently bearish, lower low, lower high. The weekly is kind of like in a tricky position because some people will consider this bearish, and like I said in the market analysis video, I'm gonna be going off of this level. So in my eyes, all three time frames are bearish. So now we just want the entry signal for entry, which will be this engulfing candle, and then maybe a retest rejecting the EMA at the area of interest for my entry on this trade. So I'll give you guys an update on if I enter this trade, and I'll also give you guys an update on what's going on with CHFJPY. But yeah, that's how it's looking for the night. And yeah, hopefully all goes well with my trading this week. So quick update on what's going on for my trades this week. Um, on CHFJPY, it was ranging in this area of support and resistance, and then the 4 hour created a higher high, so it was like it shifted bullish. But I ended up closing out the trade for about a 1.8 to 1. So I made back what I risked plus a little bit more. As you guys can see, I made back around $10 to $11 on that trade. I should have kept holding it, because if I would have kept holding it, I would have been up about a 1.29 to 1, around the 1.3 to 1. And the most that it went up to so far is a 3.3 risk to reward ratio. So I kind of missed out on wins that I could have got, but I mean it happens, and I can't really take back my decision. But something else that also happened is I entered a Euro AUD trade. My entry was around this level here, and what caused me to enter is there was like a big bearish engulfing candle that happened here on the hour time frame, and it shifted bearish and it rejected on the EMA. So it was just a good confirmation for me to enter this trade. As you guys could see, I'm risking about um, a total of $9 to $10 on this trade, and currently I'm up $11.12. This is a risk to reward of 1.352. So basically, I'm tripling what I will be risking on this trade, but the trade isn't really at take profit yet. My take profit would be at this level down here. Um, but it didn't reach there. Right now, it's currently at a 1 to 1, so a little bit over a 1 to 1 is at a 1.25 to 1. So I'm currently up what I'm risking plus a little bit more, but I'm gonna continue to hold this trade as it's only Wednesday and this trade could continue to play out to my take profit. I don't want to make the same mistake that I made on CHFJPY and end my profits early, so I'm just gonna play it a little bit more patient on Euro AUD. The worst case scenario, the trade could start to head back up to my entry or even to my stop loss and I lose this trade. But best case scenario, the trade continues to drop, hit my take profit, and I triple what I'm risking on this trade. So I'm just gonna continue to be patient and see how this trade plays out. So I'll update you guys whenever this trade is finished. Okay guys, so last and final update for this trading week. It's currently Thursday, February 20th. It's currently 8:18 in the morning Central Time. And as you guys could see, CHFJPY, which was the first pair, it played out exactly how I expected it. Um, I made a big mistake closing this trade with only a 1.87 risk to reward because I closed it here when I could have really held it to my initial take profit and I would have been up a 5 to 6.3 risk to reward. So basically I only closed this trade with about $10 to $11 in profit. In reality, I could have closed this trade with about $50 in profit. So I made a big mistake on closing this trade. And then Euro AUD was another win. I closed this trade with about 2.43 in profits. So I closed this trade with about $20 in profits. Um, so far I took all W's for this week. I ended the week with about $32 in profit, so I started the account off with about 75 on the account or around 74, and now I'm up to 105 in my account balance. So that's good for the week. I made more than 30% in the week. Like I said, I made a big mistake closing CHFJPY, so that's why on future trades I just need to be more patient. Even if I see a level of support and resistance, if I have a A plus quality trade, it just makes more sense to hold the trade and see if it could really hit your take profit. So next time I take a trade, even if something like this occurs, I'm just gonna continue to hold. Your AUD, another win. So for the week, we're 2 of 2, 2 trades, 2 wins. Um, GBP NCD, that trade would have been a win. Easily hit take profit for 2.76, and Euro USD was the only pair that I broke down on Friday that did not play out as of yet. Now, you still would be holding in profits, but it just didn't drop down to take profit. So as of this week, 3 out of 4 pairs did exactly what I expected it and hit the take profit that I expected for it. So yeah, great week trading. Um, Tomorrow is gonna be Friday, so I'm gonna be posting another market analysis video, basically breaking down what's gonna happen for the week of next week. So stay tuned for that if you guys want to see what pairs I'm interested in trading for next week. And yeah, I wish you all the best with your trading journeys, and stay tuned if you guys want to be able to learn how to trade how I trade. These past 2 weeks have been winning weeks, and hopefully we could continue this winning streak.